excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Back to the feet now. Magny gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here, Tom.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Oh!
Oh, blocks the shot.
Punch over the top.
Beautiful combination there by Magny. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Whiffs on the right hand. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have the telestrator, but take us through the recap.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Good. All right.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, nice job by Lawler to stick and move, landed in the pocket, and then retreated. His striking has never looked better than it does here early in this one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. And landing with 35% accuracy against Neil Magny. Back and forth we go! Lawler gets hit by that kick to the body. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And they separate.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body. Liver kick. Big punch lands through the middle. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there.
He gets a turnover in that kick.
Just missed with the left there. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that strong. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this time. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Just misses there with the left.
He's got a room to it, too.
Although gets caught with that punch, his chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. So the head strike's starting to pile up. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! All right, he closes the judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Magny. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent...
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to win. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard there, DC. He is officially up.
A big man. It's over. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, we now go inside the octagon